As we make our way through March, people across the nation are celebrating and honoring the amazing achievements of countless women throughout our nation's history with this year's Women's History Month. Delta College is no exception. On Wednesday, March 12th, the students at Delta gathered to honor these women and their achievements. Let's take a look at not only what these women have done, but also the importance behind remembering their accomplishments today. So, to you, what is the importance of celebrating Women's History Month at Delta College?
I'm glad that Delta College is celebrating Women's History Month because as an educational institution, it is important that we remember how far women have come. For example, it wasn't that long ago that women could not get a credit card without their father or their husband signing for that credit card. That was made illegal for women to not have the same abilities as men for credit cards in 1974. That was really not that long ago. There was a time when women were not allowed to vote when men could. There was a time when women were not allowed to own land when men could. So it's important that we remember the past so that history does not repeat itself and that we keep equality in the forefront of our minds.
As we make our way through the display set up to honor these women at Delta, we can see countless names and faces we can all recognize, starting off with Clara Barton, a pioneering nurse, educator, and humanitarian. Born in 1821, Clara Barton is best known for founding the American Red Cross, but her legacy goes far beyond that. During the Civil War, she risked her life to provide care on the front lines, earning the title Angel of the Battlefield. Clara's dedication to others did not stop with the war. She traveled to Europe, where she helped bring the Red Cross to the US. She believed in the power of selfless service and worked tirelessly to ensure that the wounded were cared for, no matter the cost. Her efforts paved the way for disaster relief, providing hope for countless families affected by crisis. Clara Barton's bravery and compassion changed the course of history, and today her legacy lives on in the global work of the American Red Cross, a true hero whose compassion still inspires us today. Moving on, we make our way to Ida Wells Barnett, an indomitable force for justice, equality, and truth. Born in 1862, Wells was a fearless journalist, educator, and one of the earliest leaders in the civil rights movement. She used her pen as a weapon to expose the horrors of lynching in America, documenting the truth when others stayed silent. Through her investigative reporting, Wells shattered the myths surrounding lynching and fought for justice, bringing attention to the brutal reality of racial violence. Her work sparked national outrage and mobilized countless individuals to take action. Beyond her journalism, Wells was a founding member of the NAACP and a passionate advocate for women's suffrage, believing deeply that the fight for racial justice and gender equality went hand in hand. Ida B. Wells Barnett's legacy is one of courage and resilience. Her voice, bold and unyielding, paved the way for future generations of activists and leaders. Ida B. Wells Barnett, a trailblazer who fought for justice, truth, and equality. Her story continues to inspire us all. Right next to Ida, you can find Jane Addams, a pioneering social reformer and the first American woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Born in 1860, Addams dedicated her life to improving the lives of others. As the founder of Hull House in Chicago, she created a safe space for immigrants, offering education, healthcare, and social services to those in need. Addams was a tireless advocate for women's rights, child labor laws, and peace, speaking out against war and inequality during some of America's most turbulent times. Her groundbreaking work changed the landscape of social welfare and left a lasting legacy of compassion and activism. Jane Addams, a trailblazer who believed in the power of community to create change. Up next is the infamous Helen Keller, a true symbol of resilience and determination. Born in 1880, Keller lost both her sight and hearing at just 19 months old, yet she defied the odds to become the first deaf-blind person to earn a college degree. With the help of her teacher, Anne Sullivan, Helen learned to communicate and went on to become a passionate advocate for the disabled, women's rights, and social justice. A writer, activist, and global ambassador for change, Helen Keller's legacy continues to inspire millions. Helen Keller, a beacon of hope who proved that anything is possible with determination. Next is Toni Morrison, a literary legend who redefined American literature. Born in 1931, Morrison became the first African American woman to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. Her powerful novels, like Beloved, Song of Solomon, and The Bluest Eye, explore the complexities of race, identity, and history in America. Morrison's lyrical writing gave a voice to the unheard, capturing the beauty and pain of Black life while challenging readers to confront uncomfortable truths. Toni Morrison's work continues to inspire, empower, and illuminate the importance of telling our stories. Toni Morrison, a literary force whose words changed the world. Last but not least is Harriet Tubman, a fearless leader and abolitionist who changed the course of history. Born into slavery in 1822, Tubman escaped to freedom, but she didn't stop there. She risked her life over and over again, leading dozens of enslaved people to freedom through the Underground Railroad. Her courage made her one of the most important figures in the fight against slavery. Tubman also served as a spy during the Civil War, fighting for both freedom and justice. Harriet Tubman's legacy is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of selfless courage. Harriet Tubman, a true hero who led with courage, conviction, and a love for others. As we celebrate Women's History Month, we honor the strength, resilience, and accomplishments of the women who have shaped our world. From trailblazers like Harriet Tubman and Toni Morrison to the women fighting for change today, their courage continues to inspire and empower us all. Let's continue to uplift, support, and recognize these incredible women who have paved the way and are still making history today.